Meghan has found herself on the losing side again. King Charles has chosen Sophie Wessex over the Duchess of Sussex for a pivotal role in the royal family. Who is Sophie, and why would King Charles choose a close relative over his own bloodline for this critical role? Well, let's answer the first question. Who is Sophie? She called the Queen Mama. She became a rock to her after the death of Prince Phillip, and she's widely regarded as the safe pair of hands for the firm. But Sophie, Countess of Wessex, married to the youngest son, Edward, didn't always carry so much favor with the royal family, as she spent most of her royal life trying to forge commercial success as well as carry out royal duties, as opposed to Meghan, who forgot the royal duty part, and now the 57-year-old and her husband were in many ways the Harry and Meghan of their day. But in recent years, having formed a very close bond with the Queen, Sophie Wessex was the only other non-blood relative, aside from Princess Anne's husband, Sir Tim Lawrence, to join the close family in Scotland to mourn the Queen after her death. Now that Charles is king, it's expected that he may give his younger brother, Edward, the role of the Duke of Edinburgh, meaning that Sophie would become the Duchess of Edinburgh. And with her elevated role will come more responsibility, especially in acting as a confidant and sounding board to Kate, the new Princess of Wales. Sophie's progression within the royal family has been stinging the Duchess of Sussex, as it was supposed to be her in that role. The distaste towards Sophie is apparent, as old pictures of Meghan and Sophie sitting together at the Commonwealth Day service have sparked debate among netizens. Body language experts are saying Sophie was uncomfortable around Meghan. The interactions, or lack thereof, between Meghan Markle and Sophie Wessex at the Commonwealth Day Service 2020 are eye-catching in their absolute failure of subtlety. Honigman said, in this case, however, the signs of animosity are not hidden. Kate and Meghan are sitting in a very elegant way, in their allocated seats, behaving properly. Their postures are a little stiff, but not overtly so. And then we have Sophie's body language, lips pressed, back stiff. This is a lady who would rather be anywhere else. She is clearly uncomfortable. Sophie and Edward's prominence escalated following the shock exit of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry in 2020. Ahead of stepping down and moving to the US, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex were set to become a powerful force in a modernizing monarchy. They shot themselves in the foot for this one, I can tell you that, which isn't an understatement. Considering the fact that King Charles III may strip Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, and their children of their titles if their upcoming book and Netflix show caused damage to the royal family, said Tim Bauer, a royal author. Tim Bauer claimed that the king has made various threats to Meghan and Harry and has warned them, saying that they will find themselves ostracized. The king has made various threats to Harry and Meghan. He warned them that if they go ahead, they will find themselves ostracized in a way they cannot believe. This is why Harry and Meghan are worried, Tom Bauer said. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex's Netflix show was all set to release in the coming months. However, it got postponed following the backlash over the new season of The Crown. However, Charles is still concerned about the damage this show can cause to the royal family, and Harry's memoir, Spare, will further rub salt in their wounds. If he comes through with publishing his book, it'll give an even more in-depth look into the lives of the royals. This is a book of great interest, as not a lot of what's going on behind the scenes of the royal family is shown to the public. This can be a huge detriment to the royal family, as issues of private matters will be published to the world. However, King Charles has been advised against stripping away Meghan and Harry's titles, as it could backfire for the royal family. Having such an extreme attack on the couple would only make it worse for the king, as the pair can dress up this move as an aggressive swipe against them. Trying to remove their titles by the king would be seen as perhaps an aggressive move, or at least Harry and Meghan could dress it up that way, says Jonathan Sacerdoti. I think perhaps they're trying to spare us all that misery as well. It's not just necessarily on their agenda. What do you guys think? Should the king strip Harry and Meghan of their titles, or should they just try and solve their family issues behind closed doors? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, we'll see you guys in the next one.